Hello, this is Sam Visnick and welcome to Fitness Tips. I've just got a quick little rundown of the differences between cardiovascular exercise and strength training. Now it's most important to look at how these two different forms of exercise affect fat loss, and I'll show you what the research has shown. The difference here between cardio and strength training. Number one, cardio raises the stress hormone called cortisol. If you've read about this recently lately, the cortisol, when it elevates in the body, stops you from losing fat. On the opposite end, strength training lowers cortisol. Why? Because it raises all those good hormones. The second thing is, cardio actually lowers your anti-aging hormones, such as growth hormone, progesterone, and testosterone, and even DHEA. If you're familiar with those are the anti-aging hormones. Cardiovascular work lowers them because it raises cortisol. On the opposite hand here on strength training lowers cortisol and raises anti-aging hormones. So strength training causes boosts in growth hormone, testosterone, and can even improve DHEA, and in females can raise progesterone. Why? Because it lowers cortisol because the good hormones are going up. Next, you only burn body fat while you're doing cardiovascular exercise, which is cool, but the problem is that once you get good at it, you start to burn less calories actually doing the activity. The good thing about strength training is that you burn calories while you're doing nothing. Why? Because strength training is stressful on the body and it takes a number of days to recover from the strength training effort. So therefore, you burn fat at rest. I don't know about you, but I'd rather burn fat doing nothing than having to spend hours slaving away on the cardiovascular devices. Next, when you do cardiovascular work, you lose muscle tone. Anyone who wants to argue with me about this can look at the difference between a sprinter and a marathon runner. Marathon runners' average body fat is around 10% and they look flabby. They don't look very lean. On the opposite end, you've got a sprinter who's extremely lean and very muscular. That's the difference. If you do lots of cardio, you lose tone. However, if you do strength training, you build muscle tone and you actually build shape to your muscles. So I don't know about you, but I'd rather not look skinny and fat. I'd rather look tone and have a lot of lean mass. That also increases the burning fat at rest. And lastly, cardio is just flat out boring. Who wants to stand on a treadmill or a Stairmaster and just go at it for an hour? It's very boring, even watching television, although there's nothing much that's good that I want to see on these days. I don't know about you, but cardiovascular training, no bueno. On the opposite side, strength training, what we've got here is it's fun. There's lots of things that you can do. There's kettlebells, dumbbell training, you can train on Swiss balls, and all sorts of tools and techniques that you can use to make training fun. So that's it in short, cardio versus strength training. I think strength training is going to win. This is Sam Visnick, and I hope you enjoyed the fitness tip.